I am super excited to share this Winsor and Newton watercolor set with you guys. Hello, I have this Winsor and Newton watercolor set. This is a pocket-sized watercolor set that contains 12 colors. This palette is ready to go with a palette and a brush pen. I would absolutely recommend this watercolor set for beginners, so if you see what you like, I'll leave the description of this set below. As I'm opening it, you can see that the brush has a nice tactile grip which makes it easier to hold. The downside is that the brush can only hold a limited amount of water, so if this is going to be your go-to set, I recommend you to bring a bottle of water or container. Though it is easy to control the flow of the water, I found that the brush pen was very dense which made it difficult to squeeze out the water. Here I'm swatching the colors. After swatching them, I noticed that it was very pigmented and vibrant and wasn't chalky like cheaper paint. While using the provided palette, the watercolors really stained the white, so if you want the palette to be clean, use a different palette. I'm very upset that I did this because at first I didn't know what to expect. This is probably the best and funny part of this video. Decided to experiment with the watercolor set and see if it was very travel proof. So that was what I did. I put my palette in my bag, jumped up and down, walked around, and when I opened it, the brush pen got loose and the water spilled everywhere. But this set might be good because it has its own water source built in, so you won't be needing to carry extra containers. And now back to the swatches. You can see that the colors are very vibrant and unique from each other. After finishing my swatches, I decided to play around with the synthetic tip and see how thick it can get. I did the thickest line gradually to the thinnest line. I had fun swatching down the colors, now it's time to make an artwork. As you can see, the watercolor palette wasn't really in good condition as I used this to blend colors. So don't make the mistake that I did and use a different palette. After brainstorming ideas after ideas, I decided to do the Winsor and Newton watercolor set. And as you guys can see, I did the first mistake, is not doing the line work. As I move down to the bottom part of the palette, you can see that I made a big mistake and made it smaller than the actual palette. I am very excited to tell you guys that in my next video, I'll be drawing a celebrity in my style. This is just a study for me so I can learn how to actually find my style. Since then, my drawing has improved so much because I draw almost every day and I could see the improvements. The one big huge tip that you guys need to know is that using reference is a really good way to start of improving your art skills. When looking at a reference, you need to look at it, then take out some key points to put into your style. For example, if I wanted to draw pants, I'll look up a reference for it, then take a tiny glimpse of it, then turn off my device and draw it by memory. I think that's the number one huge tip that you guys need to know to improve your art. Except that it is very obvious to practice drawing every day. Enjoy the rest of the video and I'll see you guys at the end of the video. Unfortunately, this concludes the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on that bell notification to always get notified every time I post a video. See you guys in the next one.